Hey Noobtank, we're glad to hear about a sequel of Red Matter.
That's right, Josh 13. Red Matter is one of my favorite games, and we have a lot to tell.
I am Josh 13, joined today by Noobtank, and if you're new, welcome, and if you're back, you're awesome.
Yet again, you step into the shoes of Sasha, and you're located somewhere in the vast space on a lunar base. Investigating the Red Matter is your #1 priority, but soon you find out that there's much more to the story. You will run into mind-bending puzzles that force you to think outside of the box.
If you have played the first part, you must be well aware that it's a puzzle game, but this time around they have improved it with action. And you don't hear me complain. I'm a big fan of shooters, so it's a welcome add. Because this game feels more fast-paced and it makes it feel more diverse.
It's a different game than its predecessor. The core is the same, where you have to solve puzzles in order to progress. But this time around, it's more of an adventure. I start to appreciate this more and more on a VR game. The levels feel bigger and better, and the puzzles are well done, except for one. But more on that in the conclusion part of this video. This channel hunts down people to do collaboration reviews with, so you get 2 for the price of 1.
Because I've played the first part of Red Matter, I knew it was going to be good. Ever since the Room VR, I got into VR puzzle games. And that does not take away that I like shooters. And oh man, this game is a fusion of just that. It's safe to say it made a good impression. I was surprised by the fact that you need to shoot your way to safety.
I like puzzle games, and the shooting caught me by surprise. Unlike Josh 13, I'm not much of a shooter person. I do like shooting more in VR than any other form of playing. If it was just puzzles, it would have been fine by me.
This time around the gameplay's different. Because you have thumbsticks. It's a welcome addition to any game to have free locomotion. You also move around with a jetpack that has limited gas, so time your jumps. Both hands have a storage on your wrist. I did not have to use it often. Unlike most games, you have 2 gadgets that you hold. Just like the first part, you have different uses of your gadgets that you're holding, including the scanner, flare and a gun.
They didn't disappoint in the sounds department. There were never sounds that stick out of the ordinary, and it all fits and adds to the game. The dialogue is interesting, even if for the most part this game is about scanning and reading.
Red Matter on the PlayStation 1 did not look bad. It was one of the best looking games, but now we have the PlayStation VR2. And man, they took advantage of that. Every level is polished and has a good aesthetic. Even the sky, space and background look nice. Everything looks and feels more spacious. Besides having good looking gadgets, you also have arms, what is nice. The only problem is, where are my legs?
I would give this game a 9 out of 10.
With a score of 9, there's not much to complain about. I can highly recommend this game. If you're not much into puzzles and you mainly go for shooters, but you want to give puzzles a try, look no further. If you need to complain about a thing, that would be the length of the game. It felt a bit short. Now the waiting begins. Part 3, I think, I guess, I hope.
Straight to the point. There was one puzzle I was not the biggest fan of, and that puzzle did come back a couple of times. It's the 3D puzzle where you have to locate a certain point. Not a fan, felt a bit lazy. Overall it's a good game, even if I'm on the fence about shooting. But that's where Josh 13 comes in. What did you think of Red Matter 2? Feel free to express yourself in the comments.
There are more reviews on the horizon. Talking about Horizon, there's a link above. If you enjoyed the PlayStation VR, you're at the right place. See you next time.